Alright guys, and welcome. It's recording, yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while again since my last video, and I'm super busy at the moment making a game, and I'm working pretty much day and night on it. And I've teamed up with a guy, as I've mentioned in a couple of the earlier videos, and we've put I think nearly it's coming up to 1,800 hours soon into this game, and we've been making it since maybe April, May or something like that. So it was before I started my motocross injury journey and recovery, things like that. So it was a bit of a rough start, but we're making the game now and it's going super good. I'm really excited about the game. It's a lot of fun to play. Both me and my new colleague, we're addicted, and we play ranked games against each other. I should say that I'm leading at the moment, but maybe not for long. It's a bit of a prestige thing going on there. But I'm probably gonna... I lost the first 3 straight games that we played, so it was a bit of a shaky start, and then I managed to recover with another 3 wins, and then we've been battling back and forth ever since. The game's a lot of fun to play. It's a multiplayer game, and I won't be able to say anything yet because we're keeping the lid on for now. We're super excited about it though, and we think that this could be quite a fun future project for us to launch and work on. So I'll be able to tell you more maybe next year, hopefully. So we're pushing on for now, and tomorrow is actually going to be my last day in my normal day job. I've been only working there for 1 day a week. I've been officially called Fredags Stefan, which means Friday Stefan, Stefan, which is my name. And it's a bit, I've been just being able to help a little bit on a project that I was rounding off. So I'm leaving that now, be focusing 100% on the game, and the assets I'll be able to do still in my spare time a little bit in the evenings and in the nights when the kids are sleeping. So with that said and done, I'm going to try to make some more videos, and today I thought I'd make a quick one because I caught the Twitter feed, and a guy named, a Danish fella, I think he is, Mads, M-A-D-S, I think it's the equivalent of Mats in Sweden, but Mads or something, Laulman, or, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Still, I caught a glimpse on the Twitter feed, and I saw some nice fireworks going off. And I thought I'm going to have a look at what that is, because I had a notification and it mentioned me, and it also mentioned that he'd used my sound effects. So I got really excited and curious, and I looked at the game that he's making. He's making a Unity game called Firework Mania, I think. Oh yeah, I've got it, Fireworks Mania. And he sent me a dem, or a temporary build, I think it is, a dev build, because I was helping out with a few sound effects today. So basically I created some new sound effect rocket launches, and I'll put some video on. A few years ago, just on the day of a New Year's Eve, I recorded some sound effects with my good friend Jim, and we ran out in the middle of the forest. Well, not in the middle of the forest, it's some sort of a local spot here called Sweet Spot, and it was in the middle of the winter, with it being New Year, and then we set off a bunch of fireworks, and I recorded it with some of my microphones and my sound recorders. So I'll put some videos while I'm talking about this. It was a lot of fun. I had a GoPro on my head, and we tried to record both sound effects and some videos from it. And finally, I managed to put together a sound library that I sell on my website. So I've got a high quality sound pack, which is 192 kilohertz for sound designers, really high definition sounds. And then I also got a game version of it, which is smaller in size, and it's 44.1K sample rate. Anyhow, so I'm going to have a look at this game that he sent me now. I only booted it up quickly before to make sure it worked, and had a few first impressions, so it's not going to be my very first impression, but I thought I'm going to send him some feedback and have a little look at the game now. So let's start it up straight away. And I have to run it in a cropped down version so I can fit that. I'm only recording a portion of the screen. I've finally got myself a widescreen or ultra-wide monitor, so it's not so good for recording video, but I'll crop the top HD part of my top right screen, and I'll record it from there. So yeah, I'm starting up the game now. It looks amazing. The menu has got a nice blur on it, and a few things, how to play and things like that, and I'll just jump straight into it. And let's see, should I say anything else before I start? Let's just have a look at this and see how it plays. So you walk back and forth. It's a lovely looking town. Really like that. As you know, I'm a great fan of low poly art. I really cannot get enough of it, and I'm gonna get some inspiration from this nice artwork. I really like the way this looks. I like the subtle shadow as well. Some real-time shadows, it looks like. You can really run fast if I press the shift key here, which is a bit of a It's not so much head bobbing going on, and I think I'll have to see how long I can play this, because I have a real tendency to get motion sick. And for some reason, some games work really well. Like Fortnite, for example, I can play without any problems for hours. And a lot of the, like on Unreal games and things like that, I can play. But any game like Minecraft, for example, is a deadly. I cannot play it, even though I love to play it with my kids. Maybe 10 minutes, and then I get so motion sick. And I think it's this smooth back and forth motion. It's got a bit of a step, so I think that this might work, because it is bobbling a little bit. Bobbing. And so I think I might be alright, but I'll be able to let you know if it's affecting me anyway. Also some other game like Scrap Mechanic and Roblox and things like that. All the things that my kids love to play, funny enough, I really get motion sick from. But let's give this a go. Alright, so it looks beautiful. It's a really cozy little town here with some really nice trucks and trees, and then surrounded by a nice set of mountains. I don't know if I'm going to wake some people up now, because I think everyone's asleep in this town. But I'm just out here with my fireworks in the middle of the night. Seems to be in America, because here's, whoa, I can really leap here. Can I jump off on the roof? Yep. Oh, there's no collider on it. Woo! I go straight through. Okay, so it's probably no colliders yet. I guess it is work in progress, so that's fine. All right, let's get started. So how do I think he mentioned something about the Q key. That didn't work. A little dev key, so that doesn't work. And let's see, you can switch between these two. Don't know what they do yet. Oh yeah, so tab I pressed, that brings up an inventory. The slammer I'll put up. Oh, they did put it. Yeah, I put it straight out. So can I press it? Oh, a laser beam. Oh yeah, okay. So I move it with this. Oh, nice little bendy effect on this. Let's put it right on the center. And I guess this is to light it. Yep. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, I like that. Let's put some more out. Oh, I can place them in midair. Let's put them down. Okay. So these, I suppose, will look all the same. Very patriotic, American, like it. Let's light these. Oh, I can't reach. I wonder if I can light them all at once or not. Ah, nice. Okay, let's put some other fireworks out. Viper. What does that one look like? Whoa, that was a bit bigger. Didn't expect that. Let's see. Let's put these next to each other. A Viper and a Slammer. Oh, size difference. I like the Viper. It looks, well, I like both of them. They're beautiful. Boom battery. Oh, broke it. Oh, okay. Some shell shock going on. Oh my god, I don't think he's really set out to be a fireworks guy. I think he's entering some sort of a state of shock when those launch. Let's see, can I get away? Oh yeah, it's maybe the shake is a little bit, oops, too much possibly. How far do I have to be for him not to shake? He can run fast backwards as well. So this should be a safe distance. Yep. Ah, that's better. Nice. I like that they take a little bit of a different angle as well, so they don't all end up in the same place. Whoa. Okay, maybe still a bit too much of a shake going on to be able to enjoy them, even though I like the feature. Let's see let's put some more things out here. Chinese wall. I'll have to back up so I don't get the shocks again. Nice, nice pink. Nice. Let's see. Let's try the dragon battery. I wonder if these are just made up things or if they're actually based on real ones. Was that just one? Nope. I wonder which color is the most difficult to produce in fireworks in the real ones. But I know they use different type of metals and stuff, don't they? To produce the different colors when it burns. Magnesium for the sparks maybe and things. Messenger. Another American flag. Let's see. This will send me a nice message of 4 by 5. So 20 messages I'll get from this one. I like how we can run so fast backwards. Let's see. Oh, fires it straight to the side. 1, 2. I wonder if it sends it from the different pipes. Don't recommend doing this at home. I wonder if you can... Oh, is that it? I don't think that was 20, was it? I'll have to try another one. Let's light it. So again, I suggest you do not do this. So the fuse is on the corner. Yeah. Oh, you got pushed back. I think it's real physics involved here. Nice. Nice. All right. So we've tried... Oh. Maybe it is 20. I probably couldn't count. That's all. Let's see. I wonder if with this thing, let's aim it at some neighbor. Let's wake these people up. Can I rotate it? Oh, I lit it. That was the Q button that he tipped me about. I wonder, can I pick it up when it's running? Yeah! This is brave. Alright. I wonder, it'd be nice probably if, maybe it's too difficult, but an arm to come out and like grab it. Maybe that would be good. It is quite cool to have a laser beam to move it. I think it disappeared now. Maybe that's a little bit bug. I was moving it while it was gonna destroy the game object, so I think we got a little bug there. Maybe that could be a useful hint. All right, let's run away. Oh, that's a massive leap. Tab. Let's put some more stuff out here. Let's make a nice fireworks show now. Can I try to Q? Will that light all of them? Yeah, I think it does. There we go. Nice. Oh, I like the lighting effect of the trees. That's a massive... I think that slammer one is the... Oh yeah. Nice. Oh! It fired just straight off into Bob's Hardware. He'll get surprised. I wonder if they sell fireworks. Not at the moment. Looks like they're out of business. They would be after a firework going off in there. Let's send them a... What happens if you set them off inside? Do they go through? Yeah, oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess there's no colliders at all in the buildings yet, so that's fine. No problem. It would be fun if the colliders were implemented on the buildings as well, so you can fire them. I think I saw a quick demo where he actually tilted one of these. Right mouse button, no. Scroll wheel, no. Q, no, Q is lighting them. Keep forgetting that. Let's see. Let's run away here. These people are gonna be so annoyed with me. Here we go. So I pick it up. E, R for rotate. Nope. So the walking buttons work. Let's see, arrow keys maybe. No. Keypad. Page up. No. Keys here. F buttons. No. I'm sure he rotated it on one of the videos that I saw. But I'm not able to. That's a shame. I wanted to place... Oh, I'm starting to get the motion sickness now. I can feel actually. Maybe it's the delay. I think that could be what it is. it's a bit of a lag with the box when you drag it. So he moves his head real fast. I think that works all right. But when the box lags behind like this, whoa, gets really... Actually, I'm already to the point now where I get a bit too motion sick, so I can't actually play much more. It's a shame. I think also it's in games, if it's a first-person shooter where I have to run around and shoot at stuff all the time like this, and I aim and I focus like right where I'm going to shoot, I tend to do better with those. But when it's any game where I have to pan around and place things and back up and go forth, it really messes with my senses. So I'm not sure if that's fixable, but you can't go by the way I feel. I think I'm pretty different when it comes to the motion sickness. Most people will really go crazy about that. All right, so I think it looks good. It looks good. I think it's a lot of fun to play with, and I think I'm going to show my kids this. They're going to like the fireworks, to set it off and have a look. And I think it's got a lot of potential to run around, to set up your own display shows. Maybe you can compete in something about who creates the nicest fireworks show. Maybe multiplayer or something like that would be fun. Maybe you can have some people shooting at each other back and forth on the street. So great. Hope that gave, I don't know if it gives you a lot of constructive feedback, but if it did, that's great. I think I'll also take the opportunity to show, actually, I created, I had the old video recording here. This is, I recorded this on New Year's Eve on 2015 already, and it's 19 now, so that's 4 years ago. That's crazy. And I actually have some footage here from recording it. I had a GoPro on my head. Let's see, can I get this on the screen here? Yep. So this is the setup that I had going. A lot of messy cables. If some real audio pros saw this, they'd probably freak out and go, what the are you doing? Yeah, because I just basically not so good at organizing things like that, so I'll just drag everything out, plug it in, start recording, and then I'll probably forget half the stuff and get annoyed with myself later for not planning better. But anyway, one thing I learned, which is not to run back and forth like this. I don't know why I did that. Well, I have got the recorders all the way over here, so I had to run back. Speaking about motion sickness, now I feel even more. So yeah, it gave me just enough. So this is actually me recording those sounds, some of the sounds that you heard in that game. That was just one thing that set off. I was prepared for a big fireworks show. Obviously, my experience with fireworks isn't that great either. So that was a bit disappointing. My friend Jim, this can be seen briefly in these shots. He burnt himself on the first rocket that we fired off. So he was a bit incapacitated during this recording, but I was really happy with all of his assistance. Also, speaking about which, when I got here, I'd prepared it by buying everything, and I bought some lighters. I bought 3 new lighters, and it turns out that every single lighter that I brought didn't have any gas in it, or like that liquid, the lighter fluid. Even though I'd bought it, and it's not really, it was a brand new, and it was supposed to be filled, but they weren't. So I got there with empty brand new lighters. So I had to run back to the car, drive all the way back to Civilization, and buy some new lighters. It's crazy. Okay, test everything before you go for a shoot. Rigged all the microphones, took over an hour to rig them. Rigged all the equipment, the fireworks, was ready, gonna do the test shot. I had brought 2 lighters that I bought, 2 storm lighters, and none of them had any gas in them, totally empty. So what a disaster. Luckily enough, I brought my friend to assist today, so I could leave all the mics out, and just heading back there now. So otherwise it would have been a no-go today. I would have just totally missed I'd have to pack everything up. I just couldn't leave it all out in the forest. So very important lesson. Don't, even though you buy 2 lighters and they're brand new, and yeah, important lesson learned. Test them anyway, of course. Oh well. On my way back now, let's see how this goes. So I've got about 1 hour and 20 minutes left of daylight. So I have to double back now and start recording these rockets. So I had a lot of lessons learned in this while recording this. For example, why do I run back and forth? Why did I have the recorders? so far away. I could have had the recorders a lot closer, and maybe I just leap away out of there. Actually, one of the biggest things that I learned. Here we go. So they don't look much in the daytime, do they? But it was good to record during the day. I would have stumbled all over these cables otherwise. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is I don't know why I set up all the microphones where I had my recorder, because that was a bit stupid. I had to be really quiet when I came back, so and any rattling of gear or plastic bag that I had laying there blowing a bit in the wind made noise in the microphones. So why didn't I just place the microphones maybe on the total different end, and I could have pulled all the cables to where I was standing. Then I didn't have to be so careful with all the recording. So that was a lesson learned, maybe for next time if I ever record more fireworks, which I probably won't need to for a while because I've got quite a lot of sounds from it. But that was a lesson learned anyway. Every recording that I've done, I've learned things along the way. And when I came into sound recording, I've been interested in music and making that for some time, but I've never really been, so when it comes to audio recording, I didn't really have the skills maybe for it. I'm going off on a side note here. I should skip that one. I'll save that for another video actually. Let me know if you want to know how I went into audio and the mistakes that I made. You should, yeah, I was a bit naive and bought a lot of gear, and yeah, I'll save that for another video actually. So this is just a bit of a random video for me, not so much productive creative stuff, and I'll be making a lot more of those as well. I've got some Unity stuff lined up that I'm planning to record and release, or I've recorded it already. I just need to edit the video and release it. But I did get a message from someone who used my planet stuff or space assets in a promo video, and I haven't watched, I only watched the first 6 seconds of it, so I haven't actually gotten to the point where my stuff was showing yet, so I thought I'll do that while I was recording. So let's see what this is. Is the audio in this? Yeah, nice. Let's have a look. Can I make this bigger? Oh, too big. I'll have to leave it like this. So let's see if I can spot my stuff. This is beautiful, by the way. Wow, cool. It's quite loud in my headphones, but I like that. What are those? Is that some rainbow? Very cool. The rainbow unicorns that are just getting smashed to pieces. That's fun. I think he's really doing a good job with getting rid of them anyway. That's hilarious. This is it now. Shockwave from hell. Yeah, I guessed it. That was good. I like the lighting effect, and I like the way all those beautiful unicorns are shredded. Quality. This looks good actually. Let's see what happens. So some fracturing effects here. Now Master Unicorn comes in. Is there even unicorns? Yeah, it is. Hammer gets sent, misses. Oh. He's getting beat up by unicorns now. I like the way they just punched in the ribs. Ooh, planets. Oh, that's my space backgrounds and my planets. Nice to see. It's so loud, actually. Oh yeah, some of my space boxes as well. Ah, that was good. Ha! The Razor Storm. God, this is so loud in my headphones, but I should just turn it down, actually. Cool. Let's have a look actually. I want to see a little bit more here with the planets. So there's a planet surface. Let's see. There we go. I wonder if that is my planet. That might be someone else's actually. Don't quite recall the patterns here. But I think that one is definitely mine. This and this planet is mine. Or from my assets, and this background is the space box, and this planet comes from my procedural planets as well, I can see, or the could be space fabricator as well. Great. So that was fun. Great. So I'll end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was totally random and mads. I hope you liked seeing a bit of your fireworks game in there as well, and if anyone else has got something they want me to play around to shift these videos up a little bit, switching between maybe creative and some feedback or just some random stuff, let me know in the comments, and I'll press a like if you liked the video and subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I don't think that's going to happen because I need to release more videos and be a bit more, I think, consistent with my video deliveries, but I'll do my best anyway. So cheers everyone, have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.